Charlotte. In my previous video, I showed you how to do the 5 Tibetans for beginners. Today I'm going to do it for you so you can follow along. Thank you. Come to standing at your mat. The first one is for spinning. So I'm going to step to the center of my mat and make room for my arms to spread outward. Now we're going to go slowly on this, and the way we're going to do it is you can look at your screen and that can be your focal point. I'm going to look at you. And now I'm going to spin to the right. So we're going this way. That's wrong. This way. Sorry. Right, to the right. So here we go. Move your feet as you go. We'll go very slowly at first. So we're going around. We're going to do this 10 times. There's one. Now let's move the feet. You move your feet as you go. Around and around. Around and around. That's 2. Okay, we're going to get a little faster. And now, hold your face toward me and don't move your face until you get all the way around so it's in your peripheral vision. And then you can flip your head around and watch. Okay, so here we go. On number 4. Watch me, and then turn your head. Watch me, and turn your head. Here we go. We'll say 8, 9, and 10. If you're dizzy, all you have to do is go around the opposite way a couple of times. We'll do it 2 times. And then you should notice the dizziness has just about left. Okay? All right, the next one is going to be kneeling. So kneel on your mat and place your hands on your waist. Lift your shoulders and release your shoulders back as you bring your pelvis forward. Now, it's not this motion with the whole body. It's just a tuck. Right, so tuck your pelvis forward. Now we're going to bring our head back. So what I say is lift your chin. So when your chin's as far as it'll go, that's all the further you should go with your neck. We don't want to throw the neck back. It's not good for the neck. So inhale and look up. Exhale and fold down. Inhale up. We're going to do 10 times. 2. Exhale down. 3. And 4. Keep your shoulders back and down. 5. 6. It stimulates all the glands in your throat, lymphatic system. And that's about 8. Sometimes I have to count and not talk. 9, 10. All right, that's 10. All right, the next one is we're going to lie down on our back on the mat. And you can use a little cushion or folded blanket under your hips. But right now, we're just going to use our hands. Put your first finger and thumb together like this. And we're going to place that under our sacrum after we're lying down. So lie down on your mat. Put your feet up like this. Put your feet on the floor. And lift your hips. Put your first fingers and thumb together. And then place it in a spot that's comfortable under your sacrum. And then we're going to stretch our legs out. Now, I said the other day, beginners, you could bend the knees, and it goes for today too. So if you want to bring your legs up like this and reach up, that's 1. We're going to 10 again. And stretch your legs out. 2. Legs up. And out. And keep doing it that way if that's most comfortable. But if you're ready to go on, you can just lift your legs up and down. Bend your knees and do it the same way. I'm going to wait for you. Up. And that's probably a number 4-ish. And 5. Go ahead. Beginners are doing this. 6. 7. This is good for your abs, so if you tighten your abs and give it a little extra workout there, it will make your abs get a little tender for tomorrow, so be ready for that. And I'll say 9, 10. We probably did 12, but that's okay. Bend your knees and bring your feet down. And now we're going to come up for the bridge. So this is a bridge pose in yoga. They call it the bridge. And we're going to do a little back stretch here. This is to help just get your back ready for the next part. So let's inhale and exhale. And that's called the cat-cow stretch. Inhale and exhale. Now when you go up, inhale. After you're as far as you can go, push through the base of your hands and feel that stretch from the elbows up to the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now that we've stretched our back out a little bit, I always like to do that right before I do this next one because this is one of the most difficult, and it is still the bridge, but it's I think it's the hardest. So I did give you a way to do this if you are a beginner. But I'm going to go right on and do it. If you want to see how to do it for beginners, just try my other video with the first one. And so right now we're going to lift the head, the shoulders come up on the elbows, and then push into the hands and bring your knees up and look back. That's 1. And head up, shoulders up, elbows, hands, and up. Now, if you're having trouble getting up, be sure you bring your hands all the way back by your hips because that's going to make a difference. And down. Head up, shoulders up, elbows, and up. And down. And you can just take a little rest break for a second. Head up, shoulders up, elbows, and hands. Notice I'm not moving my feet. I don't pull my feet back. I just bend my knees and come up. And down. Up. And down. And see, you can go a little faster as you get better at doing it. So last time, head up, shoulders up, elbows and hips, and down. And then just lie there a moment, take some breath. Now the 5 Tibetans in the book that was written that I showed you on my first video, they ask you to get up and come to standing after every pose. And I guess that could add a little bit more to the blood flow and to helping you get your heart rate up in the morning. So let's come up. And we're going to turn over for the last one, number 5, and we're going to come to cat-cow again like we did before. You're going to check to see that your knees are right under the hips and your fingers are spread apart, your thumbs pressing into the mat. Feel the palms like a suction cup on your mat. Tuck your toes under and dig your toes into the mat so you can feel the metatarsal there. And we're going to inhale to downward dog. So inhale up, bring your hips up, straighten your legs, and let your head come down through your arms just a little. And then come forward slowly as if you're going to the plank. Here it is, the plank. This is the plank. And so be sure your hips are not up here. And then we don't want to sag them down either. So right here, you stop at this just for a moment. And then lift your head. And then you can bring your knees all the way down if you want to. And then come back up to downward dog. Your heels don't have to touch the floor. It's not going to matter. So and down we go. Knees down and look up. And that's 2. And I'm going to speed up a little bit, but you can go as slow as you want. This is how you get all 21 in a minute. So if you do this at this rate of speed, you'll get 21 of these. You'll get 21 of every one, and then you will only have spent 5 minutes on your morning exercise. If you slow it all down for the evening and do it right before you go to bed, it can help you sleep like a baby. So we're going to walk back to child's pose, and then allow your head to release down to the mat and let your hairline touch the floor. And go ahead and slide your hands back and make yourself as small as possible. And give yourself a good nurturing. And then, whenever you're ready, you can slide your hands up, come back to hands and knees, tuck your toes under, and you can either walk forward like this, or you can bring your hands back and come up like this. And this is the way I like to do it. And then you're ready to begin your day. Thank you for seeing my video today. Have a wonderful day.